The last night. Lisa's mother was taking her and her two friends, Jacob and Tina, camping. Lisa was excited. She was hoping to see some nocturnal animals. Her class had just studied nocturnal animals. She knew they came out at night. The nocturnal animals slept during the day. Lisa, Jacob, and Tina set up camp, played games, and blew bubbles. That evening they ate dinner and stayed up to watch for the nocturnal animals. None came by the campsite. Lisa and her friends were disappointed. They still wanted to see nocturnal animals. They thought and thought, and then they had an idea. They would make sock hats for the nocturnal animals, hoping they would visit the campsite. Lisa, Jacob, and Tina worked so hard on making sock hats that they fell asleep early and missed the nocturnal animals trying on the sock hats. The nocturnal animals chose the hats that they wanted to wear. They loved their sock hats. The fox, porcupine, skunk, and owl loved their sock hats so much that they wore them while sleeping. Lisa and her friends still wanted to see nocturnal animals. They decided to make the animals socks and mittens. Then they took a nap so that they could stay awake to see if they came to the campsite. When the kids woke up, they were delighted to see the animals trying on their mittens and socks. The nocturnal animals chose the mittens and socks that they wanted. They loved their new mittens and socks. The fox, porcupine, skunk, and owl wore their mittens and socks while they were sleeping. As the nocturnal animals were sleeping, the kids made yummy stew for them and left it on the picnic table for them to enjoy. As Lisa and her friends watched, the animals ate 2 pots of stew and took the 3rd pot with them to eat later. They were so full, they quickly fell asleep. Luckily, they cleaned the pot so it would be ready to take back that night. It was the last day at the campsite. The kids wanted to do something special for the animals. They decorated the playground for them. As the kids watched, the animals had a great time. Lisa, Jacob, and Tina were sad to leave their new friends. As they drove away, they smiled when they saw the sign fox, skunk, porcupine, and owl made for them. Comprehension questions for the last night. Type of genre. This story is nonfiction, real, or this story is fiction, not real. The correct answer is this story is fiction, not real. Sequencing. What happened next? The kids made the animals stew and then the animals found the sweater hats, or the animals ate 2 pots and took one for later, or the animals made the heart sign. The correct answer is the animals ate 2 pots and took one for later. Main idea is camping or friendship or hats, socks, and mittens. The correct answer is friendship.